There's nowhere to hide. Except that about to be a cave back there. Oh no, who could have foresaw that would happen after it's happened before? The Titan Iron Treads began eating something. Heavenly Bay, looks like you found yourself a Titan. It's time for attack on Titan. Wait, that's the Quick Nerf Titan. Is that even a Pokemon? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time they've introduced the concept of Pokemon that aren't Pokemon. I mean, Sun and Moon had those weird alternate dimension shit. They must be trying to get pumped up with that little sack. Time to show that thing what you and me can do, Abigail. I was eating, punks! Who do you say now? Scovillain? I don't even know what that Pokemon is. It doesn't even appear on my screen. Oh yeah, there is no option to throw a Pokeball. It's not nice. So I only see though. Yeah, there's no option. We must fight. All of my attacks are super effective against you. That's fine. I'm gonna use Scovillain, nearby see the rail slice victory. Stop burn. Such a scary face, we didn't even see it. Wow. I think we should just stick the counter if that's gonna be how it is. Oh, but it's not gonna target us because, you know, there's another Pokemon on the field. One odd looking Pokemon. I'm gonna throw a tantrum! Did he get 2 turns? Let me actually see. Okay, I just kind of oh yeah, it's steel typing, isn't it? Why not? Oh yeah, now I think about it, wasn't... No, we defeated the steel type. This one's the ground or walker. No, we defeated the rock ones. This one's... Is it ground typing? I don't know, because super... Fire attacks are super effective, so I'm confused now. I mean, it's called Iron Tread, so you'd think this would be the steel one, but we already defeated the steel one. This is the earth type. It's very confusing. They both must use the power of flames. Two can play that game. Wow, Arven got the last shot in. That's a first. You defeated the Titan Iron Treads. Congratulations, Talonflame. You got the most of the XP for that. Even though Dreadnought did his fair share too. Did I say he? I think it was female Dreadnought, I forget. Yes, nice going, little buddy. What even was that thing though? Why do I always do this weird animation? Like I'm looking for something that isn't really there. I kind of feel like maybe I've seen it before somewhere. Are you dumb? It's in your frickin' book, you idiot. That was so long ago and even I remember that. Anyway, I bet if we head inside here, we'll find more of that herba mystica we see. Let's give the place a once-over before that thing decides to come back. It is kind of a bit of a bait and switch, though, isn't it, with that Titan? It looks like a Dawn fan, but isn't really Dawn fan. They even have actual Dawn fan in the area as well. And then you just see the red, and then you're like, well, it doesn't quite seem like it's a Dawn fan unless it's got a weird different type. And then you see its face, and you're like, that ain't no Dawn fan. Come out, wherever you are. It's a freaking herb, man. It's not gonna freaking just suddenly be like, oh yeah, I'll waltz on over to you. Yes, found it. Here's our little herb. Well, as the Americans would say, herb, because that's something that always stands out to me when I hear anyone American. It feels like, doesn't matter what the accent is, it's like, it's, the H is always silent in herb. It's like, an example, Jurassic World Evolution 3 I've been playing. I remember, Dr. Martin saying something like, about a herbivore, and he said herbivore. I was like, herb? It bugs me. I don't know what, well, it bugs me because, pronounce it with a H. But there's no H pronounced when, Americans pronounce herb. It throws me off. Sour. It makes you feel sour when you don't hear herb with the H. So now that I think about it, if someone was named Herbert, would they be called Herbert? It's like, ha ha ha, yes, funny joke there, Blue. Very funny joke, yes. They pronounce it Herbert, yes, haha. Which honestly kind of sounds a bit like pervert when you really think about it. What an unfortunate name. This shape for this sheen, it looks like it'll taste horrible, which will mean it's good to be, gotta be good for you. Imagine that logic. Anything that tastes horrible is good for you. Including the stuff that can literally kill you. That's the trouble with some foods, The healthiest stuff is not bad tasting necessarily, just kind of bland. And anything that actually has a taste to it, they like, not healthy. It's so bullshit. Now then, let's see, what does the book have to say? Okay, sour herba mystica is chock full of nutrients and it's great for boosting your overall health. It says here it works wonders whenever you are tired, physically or mentally. Perks you right up. Well, can I have one too? I need that these days. No time to waste, let's get some food going. Sorry for the wait. Here's a super healthy sandwich I'll perk you right up once you eat. Plus, as a token of our friendship, here's another Titan bag. Here's upon it in awe as you eat. Yay! It's sour sandwich. It's giving off fart particles. Delicious. Give me the sandwich, or I will kill you. Sure. Come on out, Mabosstiff, food's up. Will he be able to stand on his legs? Oh, would you look at that? Seems like someone's got a proper appetite now. Flips off our arm. What ability do you have now? Oh, you can glide now. I have become Spyro the Dragon. Seems like that fellow is also slowly regaining his original form. Strength. Whatever. Still doesn't look like it's anywhere close to returning to its battle form. Hey, I could beat you in a fight, son of a bitch. Seems healthy enough physically. Maybe it's got some kind of mental block that's preventing it from returning to its true form. What do you mean, a mental block? I've read about it in books before. A mental scar, like psychological trauma, you know. I think that's what you call it. Maybe it had a terrifying experience in battle, so now it's scared to battle at all. Well, don't worry, I'm sure both that brute and Mabosstiff will make a full recovery eventually. So how do you feel, Mabosstiff? How's that herba still work? Another thing with Miraidon is like, I don't feel like you'd even need to use him in battle ever. He's just, you're just kind of a traveling companion, you know? You don't need to use every Pokemon for battle. But, no pressure! Not like it's fair to expect every kind of herbalist to have some huge effect, right? And it's not like the effect has to be immediate either. Hey, it's okay, don't worry. Ellie May and I gotta make sure you're right as rain. We've got one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. That's why they keep suggesting we go fight it, even though it's too high leveled. It's just gonna be. This whole thing leads to his... Imagine that his Mabosstiff just dies after eating the last herb of this year. It's like, well, I took a dark turn. Alright, Emily May. Next stop on our little herb hunt should be on the last. But we can't lose steam until we've done. Let's keep up our momentum. Here we go! It's like, out of all of the story elements in this game, this feels like the most developed, simply because we've done the majority of it compared to the other ones. You know, we still got a fair few gyms to go through, and there's not really much of a story there. It's like, we get to go to new cities, and it's like they all have their own eccentric personalities with gym leaders and stuff like that. And then the occasional appearance of Nevada. And then you got the Team Star stuff, but this one's had the most development because we've done most of this. Hello, Emily May, this is Turo. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of its original power. After it has jumped into the air, you should try pressing the B button again. It should glide. Press the B button when you're in the air, and Miraidon will now glide for you. If you press the B button once more, you'll stop gliding and move yourself forward. You must continue helping Miraidon to go. Whee! So what is the next ability going to be? The ability to hover? It's like, oh my god, it really is Spyro! It's like we're currently in Spyro 1, only glide. We don't have the little hover bits at the moment. Well, like a paraglider, which I guess is the case they were going for, isn't it? You know, it glides. Whee! Imagine looking up in the sky like, what the fuck is that? Whoa, the wind is taking us down pretty fast. We don't really cover much, but wait. That's a Rotom. Rotom. I didn't expect to find you in the wild. I mean, I should have expected it, but you know. I'm just kind of surprised that you're even here at the end. I'm 10 levels higher than you, so this hopefully doesn't one-shot. Good. You know, they have those little kind of ducks go around the head, you know, in that classic cartoon where you, but really they should be Psyduck, really. It makes sense because Psyduck is always like, looks pretty confused. And, you know, it's an actual duck in Pokemon. And those are like ducklings right here. I mean, there's a duckling Pokemon as well. getting a bit dangerous here. Rotom's not gonna come so easy. Wait, was that a Chansey in the background? No, it's Flappy. And we... oh wait, no, it was technically on screen when we saw it going to the bottom, so it still counts. Yay! That has been added to the Pokédex. Plasma Pokemon, it's part Ghost type. Why does it say Rotom underneath it as well? Isn't that kind of redundant? Research continues on this Pokemon, which could be the power source of a unique motor. Rotom is, you know, technically in our phone, so he's probably hiding, he's withholding information on his own brethren. It's like, no, we'll just say research continues. You know, there's a power source for our unique motor. I ain't gotta tell you about it though, top secrets. That's what happens when, you know, the Pokédex is now, you know, functioned by a Pokemon itself. It keeps its own entries, you know, withheld information. Its height is 1 and weighs 0.7 pounds. So it's very lightweight, which makes sense. It would be weird if it was super heavy. It's like, this freaking goddamn phone feels like I'm holding a boulder. Yay! And that Flappy just phased out of existence, I guess. Let's have old Molly up front here, so when we next get into a battle, we'll use Molly. Oh my god, there's a lot of Rotom here, I guess it must be an outbreak. I mean, what would be... you know what, actually, that's a thing I can actually check, isn't it? What button was it? Well, we can just access it this way, can't we? So I'm gonna hack the vending machine and get myself some free drinks. Okay, so it's mostly found around the 2 lighthouses. Where are we on the map right now? Yeah, actually it's local to this area. It says rarely seen, but there's clearly an outbreak of them out here. Either that or it's just like, I don't know. Rotom just decided to, you know, it's like, yeah, let's go to the harbor town area there, you know? We rarely come here after all. Where's that Pokemon Center? Oh, it's up there. It's a Curlier. You're far away from the lighthouse that are in the DNFs. I guess they're local to the area too. Defeated 4 trainers on behalf of the local tribes. I took the sash. Now think about it, the next challenge is going to be the normal clip team, so Tauros is really ideal for that. Where do I go from here? Oh, the dragon type again, eh? You really do want us to get our asses kicked. Also, I need some more Pokeballs. I'll buy 22 of these. And I'll buy an additional luxury ball. The trouble with that is it's a luxury ball, man. It's a luxury. Trouble is, it's expensive. That's why it's a luxury. So if it fails to catch a Pokemon, it feels like you've wasted even more. And it's super annoying. But it's a fancy Pokeball, and it has the, you know, ability of making them friendlier faster. So where is this? Yes, up here. Gotta explore the city first. See what this here city is all about. It ends up being the most plain and normal city in the entire game. Which, if that ends up being the case, that's fitting. He's, you know, normal type gym leader and all. He's so generic that he doesn't even face the camera and he talks. They're not spicy? What is this music, man? It feels like we're in some kind of western or something, but the architecture does not say western to me at all. Right down these stairs long ago, the space at the bottom of these stairs was a stage for playing concerts. There's like kind of... Is it in Greece or somewhere else? Maybe Italy. Where they had like... basically a place like this. That is like old ruins. It's like we still have this here, but nobody actually does anything here anymore. Just another cafe. How about it? How about a sandwich? I'm Pepper Ann, remember me? I don't have my red hair here, you see. Gotta make the Pepper Ann anyway. They're tempted even when you're full, that's how good they are. We must learn new recipes from Sandwich Man in one of the only buildings that has an interior. And if you just like notice, they are forced camera effects. You cannot look around in a 3D environment. I really am confused at this point. Like Game Freak are just not able to make a 3D environment interior building like at all. Did that new Legends game that came out? Now that I think about it, Legends Arceus had interior. Why doesn't this game have interior? Was it a different developer? I'm not sure actually. Either way, it's very confusing. I just can't slide. Out of this world, right? Guys, amazing. Referee. Wait a minute. I know every one of these few buildings we can actually enter always have Pokemon in it, but they say at the Academy, like, you're not allowed to have your Pokemon house when you're in the buildings. What button is it? I forget what button it is, but we can't actually press it anyway. We're not allowed to have our Pokemon out, but these people are. Maybe next time we should have gone to the treasury. I think they're giving you a bad review there. It's like, this place sucks. New sandwiches. Interruption. Oh, it's you again. I thought up some new recipes. Learn how to make some new sandwiches. Just who's make mouth-watering good sandwiches. Give them a try sometime. If I think of new recipes, I'll be sure to teach them. If I could actually put them to use, that'd be great. It's just, they don't think they've really been of any use to me at all. It's like, apparently like how breeding works in this game, you know? You gotta have 2 Pokemon with you in your party that can breed, and they might have an egg if you're lucky. Provided they're compatible, of course. Every kind of sandwich, any way you want. Welcome to Every Which Way. Any way you want, that's the way you need it. That's the way you want it. Whatever. Is this guitar out of tune now? I was just the way I was playing it. Oh no, I didn't mean to click on the sandwich. It's like the A and B button always throw me off. I guess it's because, you know, I mostly play on the PlayStation. And, you know, I kind of associated like the X and circle buttons. In the symbol position, an X is usually the action button, you know? The button you press to select on things. And jump usually and stuff like that. So when it ends up being what I would associate with the circle button, throws me off. It's a rainy day. Just another rainy night. Just another rainy night. If you expect me to play on guitar, I don't know how to play it, so maybe I'll just use LP. I forgot that you could actually crouch. Seriously, so cool. Look, everywhere we go, there's wind, rain, and occasionally sandstorms. Just a bakery, right? Do they sell ingredients? Yes, they do. Anything different from all the other ones? Well, you surprisingly don't have any salt. Maybe we've used up all the salt. Seriously? We don't even have... Have we even encountered peanut butter at all until now? We haven't even made a peanut butter sandwich. That's disgraceful. Unless they're allergic to it. There's so many different picks. Let's buy one of each. Well, actually, no, that's kind of expensive. We'll buy one each of these ones, though. The super expensive ones. And on that matter, I've changed my mind. 2,000 one's a bit too much for me. Let's get some colored Pokeball ones. Why is the blue flag all the way down here? Shouldn't it be up there with the rest of them? Buy 4 blue ones, why not? The most money we've spent on sandwich ingredients since the last time we actually, you know, used the store probably. What's this? Oh, it's just sure cans. Sure cans not. Did you change your, you know, the outside of your building to throw me off there, or we just been so long since we've seen a sure cans? Now let's go back in there. What does sure cans actually sell again? Ah, all this stuff. Well, we'll buy 2 of these. And buy 2 pineapples. We're currently open. We're currently open to customers with or without reservations. It's like, you want in on this business? Like, what are you talking about? Okay, kid, I'm just gonna be real with you. I got, you know, trekked into this whole pyramid scheme business, and now I'm stuck out here having to get other people trying to convince them to join in, and my life's really gone to shit. I should have just stayed at the academy. Can you help a friend out? It's like, I'm not your friend. It's like, what the fuck you do? What's in here then? It's the gastronomy and family. So I guess they're competitors with Kofu. Smells so good. What you buy, it's a secret. That'd be the ultimate scam artist there. It's like, I'll sell you a secret. And they basically sell them nothing and call it a secret. So that, you know, they're like, so what do you buy? It's a secret. Like, you stupid idiots. Ready for some spice? Oh, spicy dishes are the best. Come on in. Like, Kofu's better though. Who knows, maybe he's got a chain restaurant. Well, gotta save up. I want to feed my Pokemon some taste. I need to save up my money. A dress code? I hear fancy restaurants have something called a dress code. What kind of code that is? It means we can't go inside. That'll be the excuse for not making the interior. Because we don't have the right outfits. It's just the same place. The way you just spawn outside, it's like they kicked you out of the damn building. Every dish is a masterpiece. It makes your job broke. You know, I wanted to see one of them. How do these companies, these places even stay in business? They're right next to each other and they sell the same exact stuff. Hey, Pokemon, I think your Pokemon is saying it wants to come eat here at my restaurant. Ah, it sounds like a scam to me. Left fine with my sandwiches. Best in all Palia. We have the best food in all Palia. Come on in and give it a try. It's the same shit you find anywhere. That'd be like saying, ah yes, our McDonald's chain has the best food in the entire city. It's like, that doesn't bode well for the rest of the city, does it? And that's a thing with, you know, fast food chains like McDonald's and stuff like that. It's like, they're not all equal, you know? It's like, one McDonald's restaurant could be worse than another. One could be better than the other, you know? Depends how it's run. Turret type, sir. I heard that you can change your Pokemon's turret type at the treasure eatery, but the chef turned me away the moment I asked that. Oh. That's interesting. So you can change that. I assume we gotta progress in something before we get that. The city is really underwhelming. The famed treasure eatery. Medali's most famous restaurant and treasure eatery is right here. We have the secret dish for those of you currently taking on the gym test. Wow, different interior. They've outdone themselves. Wait a minute. What's this remind me of? Oh yeah, there was in Pokemon Sun and Moon. There was like a restaurant thing where you like pick a bunch of dishes and stuff like that. I think that's what it's reminding me of. Why, my precious Whittle Waddler? And it craps diarrhea all over the floor. Well, I'll be. I don't think I've ever had grub as good as this. You heard the rumors? They put cat shit in their foods. There are rumors that you can change your Pokemon's turret type. Turns out food's pretty good too. What? Oh, it's that squirrel thing. It's like, good god, that's huge. Hello and welcome to the Treasury Eatery, now in regular mode. Mustard rice ball. I mean, mustard and a rice bowl doesn't sound very appealing to me, honestly. Well, just so that I'll actually buy something while we're here, I guess. Like, yeah, that was the best shit ever. Will we ever get that kind of reaction from our protagonists with our sandwiches one day? Who knows? Only the best chefs in the world can get that kind of reaction. So I heard it said that there's some kind of amazing gimmick in the treasury room. Oh, secret menu item, huh? I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that. Place has rave reviews because, you know, at night they also set up a disco, you know, have a rave. Thanks for the meal. Welcome, they'll take your order at the front. I'm not gonna tell you the secrets to immortality. It's like, wait, what? I thought this was something about, like, terraforms. What's this about immortality? I can't actually go back here. But there are NPCs there. It's like, no. We couldn't develop it so you could, you know, go up there. That's too much space to cover. Too many NPCs to give generic dialogue. So is there anything else in this tiny ass city? I mean, it really feels more like a town, I guess, but it's so small. It kind of boggles my mind. It's like in video games, because of limitations, especially on the Switch here, can't really make it all that big. It's like the freaking village is bigger than this, man. Even the biggest city in this game is pretty small when you really think about it. A lot of copy and paste as well. Splendid, I'm so full of diarrhea shit. They're just, you know, silent. Like, I'm enjoying my sandwich, meanwhile up here me like, I just need some water, but the water just, it's frozen. Look at that. Can't take a drink. I mean, look at me, look how tired I am. I have to work all day, every day. Don't get any holidays, nothing. But you want to hear something crazy? My brother was working on Christmas Day. Wild. My favorites. I want one. I want this Pokeball that has reflect. What even is this building? This town is an important hobby here in Hollywood. All space from other places come through, so naturally lots of restaurants popped up. And that's about it really. The city is nothing but just chain restaurants. And a Delabird's warehouse. Holy shit, that all makes sense now. Delibird is basically the Amazon of the Pokemon world. Delabird's the mascots. This is their big warehouse. It's like whenever you get mystery gifts in Pokemon games, this is the warehouse it comes from. It's delivered by a Delibird. It all makes sense now. First things first, for climbing Glacial Mountain, I like to visit the shopping area and I like to fuel up with something to eat. And that's all they've got. Time for a good meal at last. You could have got a same kind of quality meal anywhere else, really. I mean, I guess they got that one fancy restaurant, but that's about it. That's some nice battles halfway. You defeated no one, so you suck. You gotta defeat 5. Do you need to heal up your Pokemon? Of course, why would I be at a Pokemon Center, you dumb shit? I wonder if they would use Pokemon names as an insult. It's like, don't be such a dunce-boss. Like, what'd you call me? Meanwhile, dunce-boss is like, why is my name being used in this way? Hey, there's a gym here, so could you point me to the gym? No, of course not. Actually, now I think about it, I don't even know where the gym is. I've gone around this whole city. Where is the freaking building for the gym? There's really not much to see here, so it's kind of surprising that I somehow overlooked it. Oh, it's over there. What's this? It's just a cafe. Feel the sea breeze even when you're not near the sea at all. And you can't go in these buildings, ever. And what is this, like, post office? Now imagine if this suddenly, you see a red light emanating from that and it turns out it's actually a Pokemon. It just turns to face and like, yes! You know, it was inevitable that they would make a fire hydrant Pokemon. It will make sense. I mean, honestly, it makes me think of more of Zelda, really. You know, those statue things, like that's its eye right there. And he'd be like, ching, laser beam. Which way is it facing? It's facing this side. So it doesn't have a battle court, you know. I wonder where you battle a gym with. That's a fair point. This town is so empty of anything. It's gotta be the most underwhelming city so far. What the hell is that thing up there? Is that a Jigglypuff? And is it shiny, potentially? I'm not 100% sure, actually. We gotta investigate this. Are you shiny, or is it just the way you look? It's just the way you look from a distance. Persian! Should we catch Persian? Well, if you insist. Cat versus cat. But I'm like nearly 10 levels higher than you, so we gotta be careful here. Hopefully you don't one-shot, but I feel like you are going to one-shots. For my first trick, it'll be my last for you. Sorry. I am too strong. Hey, you're the Pokemon from Sun and Moon. Were you introducing Sun and Moon, or did you just happen to be in Sun and Moon? You're the, you know, Pikachu look-like that every Pokemon game must have. Well, he's higher level. Surprising. Make a U-turn. Your charms are only mildly effective. No, I'm just gonna use an Ultra Ball, why not? Just because it's a bird Pokemon doesn't mean that's gonna be super effective. Leech life. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Raging Bull. If was tackle like a Raging Bull. Runs on the user's phone, it can also break barriers as works. Well, I haven't really used workup in ages, so might as well. Use a Raging Bull. It ends that dead demons? I don't know. That has been out of the Pokedex. Antenna Pokemon. Electric Fairy type. It emits electrical waves from the whiskers on their cheeks. Communicate with each other. When low on electricity, they curl up and sleep. Height 8, weighs 4.9 pounds. There's not much to do, there's not much to see. There's a Pokemon that disappeared before my very eyes, and I've got to heal at the Pokemon Center. There's not much to see, there's not much to do. This city is underwhelming. The trip what's up. That's it basically. Always facing the opposite direction. Which reminds me, now hearing the music again and again at the end of the video. It's like the montage section I did for this game was messy. Out of the music I recorded, it definitely had the weakest. I did like a botched cover of the Pokemon Center theme because I couldn't think of what else to go with. So I could have maybe listened to one of the battle themes and tried to figure it out. Like I did with, you know, Aria of the Soul from Persona 3, where it's like, you know, where I actually put some effort into figuring it out, but with the Pokemon Center theme, it's like, I can't play it properly because I clearly don't know the notes properly, and the keyboard, MIDI keyboard in the background just sounds goofy, and I played it better on the MIDI keyboard than I did guitar. But yeah, I'm gonna have that section of the montage video for that at the end of the video here. You're going to see us again, where we will tell you to go for yourselves. We'll have a different backdrop this time. What should we have? Should we have the town as a backdrop here? This town ain't big enough for shadows. That's why they dematerialize all the time. I pressed the wrong buttons. Yeah, there's not even any shops for us to change our outfits or anything like that. No accessories, no nothing. This town's seen some rough time. It's ancient, clearly evident by the, you know, theater area, but it clearly hasn't seen much use outside of just building random shops and shit. What button was it? It wasn't that button. I'm leaving this. Yeah, that's the one. So, we line up perfectly. Yes. Nope. 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 We gotta get in the right position. It's gotta be as close to center as possible. Wrong button again. Wrong button again. Now we're facing the opposite direction. That's going to do for this part in this record session. I don't know why I always strike this pose at the end of the video. It just feels like, and that is that. This town has shadows that phase in and out of existence. kind of weird. Not gonna lie. That's gonna do for this part of this record session. I'll end the video with the montage section, which is about maybe 2 minutes long. It's definitely the shortest one, because like, what was there to really cover? It's like, this game doesn't really have much story like my other two Let's Plays did. So that section was considerably easier to edit together. But yeah, see you next time, viewers. See you next time.